KIRO 7 News.
Up next at 5 o'clock, COVID cases remain high in Washington. The precautions experts say everyone should be doing regardless of vaccination status. Plus, 3 mass shootings in less than a day, where the latest casualties are coming from, and the efforts to stop future shootings. And a rough day on the roads here in Seattle.
The traffic's backed up. You can't get down I-5.
Did you know why, though?
Yeah, because they're doing the construction. So I tried to go down and roll through the tunnel, and the tunnel's backed up.
How Revive I-5 is leading to plenty of traffic turmoil this weekend. So despite the traffic, hope your weekend has been fantastic so far. I'm Ryan Sims. L. Thomas has the night off. Taking a live look at conditions on I-5 South right now. It's a case, look at that, of hurry up and wait. Not very pleasant. This is Holgate Street, about half a mile from where the work is being done, and you can see that the backup in the southbound lanes, it just is not getting any better even as the day progresses. KIRO 7's Deborah Horn is live at the Yesler Overpass. Deborah, it is an absolute mess out there.
It absolutely has been, Ryan. You were just showing it. I'm going to show it again. You can see this is the best view you can have of this traffic. Oh, my goodness. What a mess. Reporting live in Seattle, Deborah Horn, KIRO 7 News.
All right, Deborah, thanks so much. Remains true. Hurry up and wait. Well, all those people are stuck in traffic. They're probably, Deborah just mentioned it, having to turn on their windshield wipers at certain times. Alona McCauley tracking current conditions right now. Alona, it still does not feel like June yet, and it is June.
We've had some glimmers of some June-like weather earlier. I'll have some of those rainfall totals and time out the rainfall chances for you coming up. Stay tuned.
Okay, see you in a few minutes. Thank you, Alona. This weekend, COVID cases unfortunately remain high in the state of Washington, and according to health officials, we're also seeing a slight rise in hospitalizations. So with that, experts now believe it might be time for some COVID precautions to come back. Jake Chapman looking into that. Jake, what part of Washington is seeing the biggest spike of COVID currently?
Well, Ryan, right now, King County has the highest infection rate in the state. Reporting from the live desk, Jake Chapman, KIRO 7 News.
All right, Jake, thank you so much. COVID's still causing a lot of problems these days. Well, into our newsroom tonight, video just out shows the moments, dramatic moments, that leading to an officer-involved shooting in Kent earlier this week. We're going to show it to you in a second, but we do want to warn you that this video can be considered graphic.
Police, John.
Coming up. So that is cell phone video just released from Seattle police. You can hear the moment they shot and killed that suspect. It happened as part of a joint operation. Authorities say they were there serving a warrant of a suspect wanted for murder, but they say when he opened the door, he then charged at them with a knife. Officers then fired on that man. The suspect died on the scene. Well, turning now to another weekend of gun violence. In the last 11 days, there have been 23 mass shootings here in the United States. That's according to the Gun Violence Archive, which defines a mass shooting as an event that leaves at least 4 people dead or wounded, not including the shooter. In the last day and hours alone, there have been 3 mass shootings across the country, including in Phoenix, Omaha, and Chesterfield, Virginia, and another non-fatal shooting, I should say, at a Houston nightclub. Well, now to an update, really a much-needed update on a story we've been following the last week. The 9-year-old girl who was attacked by a cougar in eastern Washington is now home and out of the hospital. Good news at that. Lily, you see her right there, was discharged yesterday, is now at home with her family. That's according to the GoFundMe page that was set up for her. The update says that her left eye is slowly opening, and although her fingers are still wrapped, she is playing the piano. So that is definite progress. Lily still has many appointments scheduled, but her family is hoping for a full recovery. Other news on this Saturday, Seattle is kicking off Pride Month celebrations today with Pride in the Park. Have a look. The party is going on at Volunteer Park in Capitol Hill. This year you'll find more performers, more food trucks, increased family-friendly programming, and better accessibility services. This is also the first Pride event since the return of the pandemic, and many in attendance told KIRO 7 that they are just happy and grateful that the in-person event is finally back.
Our community is used to seeing each other, supporting each other. So being able to be together means being able to fight for our rights together, to celebrate together, to mourn together. And we're just really excited that we're all coming through the pandemic safely, and we look forward to more of it.
Hey, that's what it's all about, right? Well, the party runs until 7 o'clock tonight. For more information and details about Pride Seattle, just head to our website, KIRO7.com/pride. Some national news tonight. The current baby formula crisis could finally be getting better. That's because one of the largest manufacturing plants is set to reopen. Abbott Nutrition says it has started production at its Michigan baby formula factory. The long-awaited news comes months after the company shut down the plant because of a contamination issue. The Biden administration is hoping the plant's reopening will help to ease a crisis nationwide that could stretch into the summer. The administration also has eased import rules for foreign manufacturers and even invoked the Wartime Defense Production Act. Well, still ahead here at 5 o'clock, a push to help everyone's favorite resident orcas. We'll tell you about a new restoration project targeting orcas' favorite food. But first, gas prices in Washington continue to creep up. It really is a crisis, but that is nothing compared to Northern California, the astronomical prices at one gas station. Straight ahead.
And back here at home, keep the rain gear handy. We expect to see rain picking up, becoming moderate to heavy at times overnight tonight. We'll time it out for you with your forecast coming up next.
As a kid growing up here in Yelm,